Rand's Attack, the sequel by Ian Clements. Radu stomped and squelched through mud as sticky as quicksand. He slung down the body he was carrying. He smiled evilly, then deliberately licked his blackened lips. He stood still in the middle of the unfriendly woods where the branches were as bent and gnarled as witches' fingers. Drinking her blood would give him power again. He licked his lips. There was no escape for her now. Anna hasn't come back from the forest. The villagers said to one another she must need rescuing. One of the villagers said, "Let's search Radu's cave," said another. The villagers headed into the forest. They took knives and swords with them. Their weapons glinted in the moonlight like a shark's smile in the dark ocean. They were ready to fight to get Anna back. They started to shout Anna's name as the mischievous moon hung in the sky above them. In the cave, Radu's ears started to twitch. He thinks about sliding back into the terrifying forest. They are nearly at the cave. It is as black as the devil's soul. Anna is still unconscious. He realizes that now is the time to make a plan. He sucks the blood from Anna's neck. He feels strong and dangerous. Her drained body crashes to the ground. The shouting villagers rush into the dingy cave. In the darkness, the villagers do not notice as Radu slips away into the woods. They look for him, but he is not in the cave. He has escaped. Anna's eyes flicker, then open. They are as black as a bottomless pit. She has bloody marks on her neck where Radu bit her. Her skin is now as white as a ghost's. She is thirsty for the blood of a living thing. The villagers are unaware that they are being watched as they leave the cave and go into the eerie forest. Anna sees a young villager boy who has dropped behind the others. She grabs the boy and bites his neck, quickly draining him of blood. The villagers rush into the woods. They have their weapons ready. They are hunting Radu. "You found him," whispers one of the villagers as he creeps towards a bush. Radu darts this way and that. Trying to escape the villagers' attack, they bravely went into the shadows and pulled Radu into the open. They hacked and stabbed him until he was dripping blood. Radu gurgled, and bright bubbles of blood frothed from his mouth. He fell to the ground with a thud. The villagers started to hack and the hard earth. Thorny branches were dragged around the hole where the body was to be buried. Rocks were shoved into the dead man's mouth. "That is the end of Radu the undead," the villagers declared. They were unaware that they were being watched. Concealed in the deep darkness of the woods was Anna. She had seen everything. She was waiting for a chance to attack. The dripped blood from her last kill stained her mouth and lips. Her dark hunger could only be satisfied by more blood. She needed to kill again. A villager was standing alone at the edge of a clearing. He screamed loudly as he saw that she pounced. Then there was silence. There was a look of fear on all the villagers' faces. "It is another vampire come to torment us," they said to one another. Anna looked at them all as they realized that there was a new vampire to replace Radu. She licked her lips.